Hi Gemini, welcome to your bonus June love tarot reading. So Gemini, we're looking at whatever you need to know right now, whatever needs to come out at this time, either regarding your love life or love situation. So please do keep that in mind. All right, we have the Magdalene Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck. Then we're going to jump into your reading. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I believe it's still your birthday. Well, today is the 22nd, so it may be just transitioning to Cancer. But I hope you had a great birthday season. Actually, when this comes out, it will be past your birthday season. I'm doing it on the 22nd. So I hope you all had a great birthday season. All right, Gemini. Funny how time flies, not realizing it's that late in the month. Anyway, let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective. But welcome in, Gemini. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, let's get you one more opening message. Just one. They're giving me clumps. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. The Secret. Okay. The Matrix. Magdalene. And Little Children. So when I get the Matrix, that kind of feels like a stuck energy, like stuck in a cycle or a loop here. Magdalene is one of the ultimate divine feminines, right? Which she's all about love, light, growth, expansion, positivity. There could be children involved. Maybe you have children, they have children, maybe wanting children. But there is some secret here as well. So there's kind of a lot of mixed messages here. It could be that someone secretly wants children and, you know, is afraid to speak that. But let's just see where this is going, Gemini. This could go in many different directions. So we're just going to jump into the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. All right, we have the After Tarot. So do your reading with this deck. And then to close it out, we do have the Goddess Guidance Oracle. And we're going to pull some of those as well at the end to close it out. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got going on for you. June bonus love tarot reading. All right, let's see what's going on. Gemini, please, what do we need to know? Emperor reverse. Seven of Wands reverse. The Star. Queen of Swords. And the Six of Wands. Let's see what's on the bottom. I just want to see what's on the bottom first. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Sun. Oh, this is really good energy here, Gemini. Positive movement forward, new beginning in love, very happy energy. The Sun. I feel like this Emperor, it looks like here, Gemini, I mean, the Queen of Swords is a Libra for me, but it definitely could be you, Gemini, as well. By the way, I'm going to mention the signs that I do see, so it could be signs in chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. You can just disregard those signs. You know, what they're calling me to do is pull another. I don't usually do that. I usually really only pull one row at a time and read it, and then I just keep going. But for some reason, they're telling me to pull another row, because I think we need more clarity here for some reason. So that's what we're going to do. We've got the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Hangman reverse. Let's put them like this. All right, Gemini, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Four of Swords, King of Wands, Judgment reverse. Interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom this time around. Death, Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Okay, Eight of Cups behind that. Someone at a distance. up in the air energy and some sort of ending. So, okay, Gemini, so it kind of looks like here somebody's going through an ending. A final judgment has come in. Now, the Queen of Swords, sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through some things. It looks like somebody here has ended something in their life. They possibly could be divorced now, especially the Queen of Pentacles reverse as well. Looks like someone's getting ready to take action. Hangman reverse. There's been a lot of thinking, contemplating. King of Wands is a go-getter. You know, stands up, takes action. A final decision here. Now, the Seven of Wands reverse, that is someone being very open, vulnerable as well. Star could be wish fulfillment, healing, balance. So it looks like this Emperor, it could have been a previous boss or someone maybe with an age difference. Doesn't have to be, though. Emperor does usually get up, take the lead, but I feel like somebody here couldn't make any moves, but it looks like a block has been lifted. Maybe you've been wishing for this. You know, you may have put healthy boundaries up with this person. You know, if you did have something or not, but you're like, I don't want to be stuck in like that matrix kind of energy of being a third party. So until you know, change something, then, you know. So, I mean, we do have the secret here. I mean, I don't know how that plays out here because I'm not getting really any like really bad vibes yet anyway. It could be what you don't know. So this could be things that you don't know, that if you kind of healthy boundaries, put a boundary up and said, you know, I'm kind of blocking myself from you until, you know, something is cleared or, you know, something has changed, then, you know, maybe you come back and talk to me or whatever. But I do see, so someone taking a step back with the Emperor, but also a block removed, no more challenge here, which is wish fulfillment, which I kind of see in the back of your head is probably what you've been wishing and hoping for. And there's an offer coming in, success, victory. Queen of Pentacles, Pentacle people can be divorced, you know, out of a commitment. So it could be that. Hangman is no more, you know, limbo. It's action time. It's been a lot of thinking. King of Wands goes after what they want. A final decision is here. I mean, we do see an ending. And then we see, you know, things up in the air, not knowing really what's going on. You know, there's the secret right there with the High Priestess. Someone at a distance, right? We got Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio. This could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader in some sort of way as well. Someone artistic, creative, inspirational, spiritual, things of that nature as well. Emperor too. All right. So Gemini, let's keep going. Let's keep going and see. I don't usually do two rows at one time, but I was kind of felt called to do that. Okay. I guess I could do 2 rows at a time. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just keep going here. All right, Gemini. So let's see what else you need to know. What else you need to know for Gemini. 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's a return. Okay. Someone's returning. There's children on here. So you may both have children, you know, on your own. Could be single parents. King of Pentacles. Now we do have a King and Queen of Pentacles, which is a match. One's in reverse though. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess these are the ones. This fell out first. The full reverse. Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Yeah, so there has been a challenge here. There hasn't been any real like leaps of faith due to someone, you know, in the past was in another situation, probably with the King of Pentacles, therefore not taking the leap. But I mean, we do have the Ace of Pentacles here for a new beginning. Definitely there was a challenge, right? We got Virgo, Aquarius showing up. The Fool is usually right now for me in a reading. Usually it's, you know, taking action, you know, fresh, clean slate start, energetic reset, new beginning, jumping all in. Fool reverse can be foolish energy, also can be a little bit of stuck energy, not really taking that leap. So I think there was that understanding, nope, that would be foolish, I'm not going to do that. and taking a step back. So the energies have been stuck here. King of Pentacles can be somebody that works finances, sales, things of that nature as well. Let's see what's on the bottom. Look, exciting new beginning. We just see the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, all new beginnings. Oh my gosh, and the Ace of Swords. Seriously, truth, clarity, communication, new beginning, where, you know, things as we know is still up in the air, or as you know, still thinking everything is still up in the air, right? And there's things we don't know with the High Priestess. From someone at a distance, and it could be something going on in the justice system, could be divorce, you know, could be that kind of thing as well, or something else going on in the justice system. Every situation's different. Doesn't have to be, though. I mean, justice is universal law and order, things meant to be, truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what we deserve, soul contracts, past lives as well. All right. So, Gemini, let's see. Let's do another couple of rows, see what else we need to know. What else does Gemini need to know about this? What is going on for Gemini bonus? What do we need to know? Five of Cups. So, feeling kind of sad, lost, lonely, thinking about the Two of Cups. But someone's, could have been in a tough situation too. They could have been in a tough situation. Reverse, double reverse is actually good. So, no more that bad energy. Nine of Wands, it definitely, like I said, was a struggle here. But moving on to peace, harmony, joy, love, and light. Could be moving, traveling, relocating. And again, with the moon, things we can't see. That's that secret kind of energy. Like, I'm not getting like this was a secret. I mean, maybe it was a secret connection between the two of you and finally said, nope, no more. Not until things change. That could have been something too, as well. That just came through. But the moon is also things we can't see. You know, things kept in the dark, right? Fear can be fear as well. With Capricorn or Pisces showing up. Someone is moving out of there's a lot of struggling here. Someone's moving out of that energy, right? Struggle is over, you know, the Devil reverse, which is good. King of Cups. So there was a lot of emotions, feelings being held back. He's my very reserved king when it comes to love, emotions, and feelings, but it's action time, and Two of Swords, decision has been made. There's the Judgment has been made. It's been a lot of holding back. I did feel that. Knight of Wands does come charging in. He's not always a player for me. He's strong, courageous, brave, go-getter, makes things happen, fiery, passionate. And there was love. That was held back intentionally, unintentionally, however it means. I just think there was just love here, but it had to be held back because of a situation, right? Right, Gemini. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers to see what else you need to know. Then we're going to get into the Goddess Guidance Oracle, pull some of those as well for closing messages. But if it's resonating so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Right, one more row with a lot of clarifying. Let's see, Gemini, right. Knight of Pentacles, that's the fastest night becoming the slowest night becoming the fastest night. So things are going to start happening quickly. Yeah, you probably, maybe you never really dated this person. I feel like some of you may have had a little something, or maybe not. But you're definitely not together dating at this time, but I think things are going to start changing drastically. There's a very single energy here. Happiness, joy, fulfillment, indulging. Three of Pentacles, growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. Hermit, someone's definitely single. Big time. Hermit, big single energy for me. At a distance. Two single cards. Nines are like, all the nines are like single energy for me. And even the Hermit's 9. At a distance. But Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest night. Like I said, becoming the fastest night. So things that have been like at a standstill, taking time, changing quickly, drastically. I keep hearing drastically. So we got Taurus and Virgo. Ace of Wands, exciting new beginning. Chariot could be coming from a distance, moving, traveling, relocating. Successful movement forward. Balance. There's a lot of love. We saw the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, both upright. So there was a love connection that was made, right? But there was a stalemate and a waiting period. Taking a step back for an ending to happen. Exactly. Probably of a long-term commitment or marriage. I mean, that's the Ten of Pentacles with the Death card, obviously. And now the new beginning can happen, right? Manifesting. All right, let's see. I just did see the Queen. Where is she? The Queen of Wands, which is a match to the King. So it's that fiery connection that you had, right? Again, High Priestess, things of the unknown. But truth is coming in. You definitely disconnected with the Lover's reverse, but that connection was made. Like I said, there was distance. And I think, Empress, you took a step back and you're like, I'm worthy of more than this. I can't put myself in this position, especially if you did have something that shouldn't have been for a short time. Unsticking yourself from that Eight of Swords reverse. But there was love here, right? And now here's an offer. Page of Pentacles. A solid offer. It could be a drink, a date, or coffee. Let's catch up and talk. Being really real and authentic as well. We got Pisces energy here. So I think things have changed drastically, are changing drastically. Someone got themselves out of probably a situation that they were not happy in a very long time with that Matrix energy, right? I definitely feel like they've seen you as the Empress. I mean, Magdalene right here. So it's depending what you want, Gemini, but big changes coming in. Could be right now. Like I said, we saw the Fool, which is right now for me as well, even though it's reverse. All right, Gemini. So let's get you some goddess guidance and see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out as well. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, the links you need to everything, as well as my 2 other Timeless Tarot channels if you do want to check those out as well. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Yeah, so I feel like if you did have like a fling or you had something it shouldn't have been, standing up like, nope, this isn't right. I can't do this anymore. Probably was actually a good thing. I don't think this person left their other situation just for you. I think they weren't in a good situation to begin with anyway. May have given them the little boost they need to get out of it. Sometimes that happens too. Endings and beginnings. There you go. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Exactly. And sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So you may be having a little bit of a spiritual connection with this person as well. And some of you may have been manifesting this. But also I think this is, about creating that, sacred space for the two of you as well. Right? Let's see. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring, right? But there is unconditional love as well, right? So, Gemini, it looks like this is coming into fruition. So, obviously, it's up to you what you want to do. Obviously, if you're not interested, it's not your reading. Just have to put that out there. I guess people don't get it when they leave comments. Oh, it don't resonate. Well, it's not your reading. I don't need to know it don't resonate, right? I read it for the ones that do resonate with. Obviously, that's what the reading is for. Anyway, Gemini, that's what I have for you. And it's going to be up to you to be bold if you want to pursue this. But I do think a situation has cleared and, the path is open for this if you still want it. But anyway, that's what I have, Gemini. I'm wishing you the best. And I do hope to see you next time.